Have you worked out who it is yet? And guess what? I'm on a nice little road trip. Right, welcome guys. I'm at Plymouth Coach Station. You can see there's not many people here at the minute. It's about 8:30. My coach is at 9. And I'm going somewhere special. And guess what? I'm taking you along with me. It's good to be back. I'm sorry my hands are a bit shaky, but it's like I said, it's freezing out here, so I'll try and keep the phone as steady as I can. But yeah, it's good. It is good to be back on the channel. And last year was an absolute horrendous year for me. I had sickness in the family. I had several friends pass away. It was just an all-round nightmare last year, but this year I'm looking forward to getting back on the channel and catching up with you guys. This trip would be kind of my dipping a toe back into the channel, and it's going to be a kind of diary of what I get up to, where I get up to. I'll tell you in a bit. Well, hello everybody, it's me again. I'm sorry I didn't record earlier, but the coach was forward. It would have been very strange me speaking to my phone surrounded by loads of people, but the journey is continuing. We are at Taunton. The time is now 11:05, and should be about another 55 minutes till we get to my destination, which is the airport. Obviously, as you saw earlier from my golf bag. Coach journey's going well. I did have a chap that was talking non-stop on his mobile phone to somebody aboard for an hour and a half opposite, and the other driver could have literally throttled him because it was so annoying and so loud. But he's gone now, he's got off, so there's another accident or a broken down car on the motorway. It's actually quite quiet on the roads, which is good, so we can make good time. It's nice to be back on the channel. I've missed you all, and I'm sorry, obviously, you know, circumstances dictated last year that I couldn't give the channel the time and the effort that all you guys deserve. Now, this coming week, going away abroad for a week's worth of golf with 144 to 150 people, friends of mine. I always go away once a year with another YouTube channel, but it's different this year because I haven't played actually golf since I played Badger in, well, it was last year, March, and I've got 6 games coming up, and it's quite important because it's kind of like a Ryder Cup style. And enough about that for the minute. I'm all packed. The clubs are underneath, hopefully, touch wood. I actually loaded them up myself, so I know the one. Got my little bag with some other bits and bobs in. I've actually left my drink underneath in my golf bag, so I'm actually quite thirsty, but it shouldn't be much longer for this journey. It's quite nice travelling this time of night because, like I say, usually it's quite an eventful journey, but this time, obviously, with that chap, it was a little bit strange, but never mind. Hair's coming out of place, look. Different hairstyle now. You probably noticed that from last year. Actually, I'll just spin you around a minute. See if I can spin you around. No, I can't. I'll stop recording and I'll spin you around. I don't know if it's coming out very good, but I literally have got the whole coach to myself. Ever since we dropped the last lady off at Taunton, the whole coach. But this coach service is actually brilliant. If ever you come away from Plymouth, it's called the Falcon, and it's relatively cheap, and it takes you straight to the airport. It stops off on the way, but the price you pay, it's a no-brainer compared to car park charges in an airport. Right, I've arrived at the airport. It is now 12, I think. I've just had a nice cappuccino. It's a bit disappointing because there's not many seats for people to sit down on, so I'm perched on a metal bar. But it's a bit disappointing really for an airport like this to have about, all I can see is about 12 seats, so that's a bit annoying. I've got about 3 hours until I can drop off my golf bag, but the cafe will be open again in a minute. It's just shut for cleaning, so I'll go in there and have another drink in a while. It's pretty quiet. There's a few skiers around because it's that time of the year. Everyone's going to the pistes in Europe, the places that's got snow. There is actually snow on the ground outside. It is very, very, very cold, so I'm not going to hang around outside for too long having a vape, but I might pop out in a while. Right, there you go. It is the morning, the Monday after arriving. We've had a fantastic breakfast in the clubhouse. There's some players of our group that's gone off to play different courses today. Me and my friends, my roomies, which I'll show you in a while. We're going over to the range just to see what we got to work with for the rest of the week. The golf starts for us tomorrow, so we're just having a nice resting day today. Bit of range work, come back, have something to eat, maybe relax by the pool. But it's very sunny. It's very deceptive. It's actually, when you're in the shade, as is Portugal normally in the mornings and the evenings, so I think it's very cold. But bright, beautiful sun. So I'll catch up with you in a bit and speak to you later. Guys, how are you all? Hope you're all well. I'm sorry I didn't film anything yesterday, but we was playing a golf course yesterday, just right by the border with Spain. There was a river and a big bridge, and that was Spain, and we was this side in Portugal. It was my first round since last March, and as you can probably imagine, a very tough course, and it absolutely beat me up. I lost 16 balls. Yes, you heard that right, 16 balls. I lost all the balls in my bag. How bad is that? Absolutely played like an idiot yesterday. There was some good positives of some decent drives and some patterns and some chipping, but obviously being ring rusty since not playing for so long, it kind of caught up with me. But today, after breakfast, it was the first practice day of our kind of mini comp that we have with 140 friends. It was a practice day, and my partner never turned up today because he had had a few drinks last night, so he's a bit hungover, and I had to play against two members of a blue team who were very high handicaps. So of course, me not having an official handicap, I had to play off scratch, and by the turn of the 9, I played very well, to be honest. Far better than yesterday. I was 5 down by the turn, but then in the second 9, the back 9, I managed to get it to all square. Then sort of towards the end, I kind of fizzled out because obviously you have to give shots to high handicaps. That's just the way it goes. I wasn't bothered. I wasn't upset or angry at myself because I played really well. And to play off scratch and only lose 4 holes over 18 and lose 4 and 3 is, to me, a big bonus. Now, I only lost 2 balls as well. Can you believe that? 2 balls yesterday. Because I'd lost so many balls, they were all calling me in the clubhouse last night the eunuch. And we know what a eunuch is, don't we? Got no balls. So that's what I've become. But today, I've lost that title, and tomorrow's another practice day. It's very hot out here at the minute. We had quite an early tea time this morning. It was about 9:40, I believe, and the course is amazing. I will get some more footage of the course, but it's hard to keep pace of play and record as well. Right, good morning everybody. It's Friday morning. It's the first day of the comp that I'm here for. I've been on the range, hit some balls. There's some of our group down the bottom there. We don't tee off for another kind of like hour and 40 minutes, but as there's 140 players, it's as you can imagine, it's a lot to organise. So some are people hitting balls, some on the chipping practice area, some on the practice putting area. This is the range at the Bobson Resort, and it's right in the slap bang in the middle of Quinta del Rey and Quinta del Cima golf courses. I'm today on Quinta del Cima, which I played yesterday in a practice round. It's a good course, played well. Not brilliant, but a lot better for me. Only lost 2 balls, thank God. And me and my partner managed to win and take some money yesterday. So I'm not sure who I'm out with today. I don't recognise the names. There's 140 of us out here altogether playing in this mini comp, and there's 100 new people. Only 44 of us regulars. Morning, Mr. Dobson. How are you? Mr. Dobson, I played with him at the start of the week and he kicked my ass. But I was playing off scratch that day because I had the lowest sort of handicap out of everybody, so I don't mind that. It's a lovely range. It's quite windy today. It's very cold this morning, so I've got shorts and my red team sort of uniform on, but it was so cold a minute ago, I actually put my wet weather bottoms on for half an hour just to keep the breeze off, because even though it's sunny, like I say, it's quite cold. So I'm going to head up in a minute and start finding who I'm playing with and get the buggies, and it's a shotgun start at 11:45 or 12, so it should be a great day. There's some of my roomies there who I always room with when I go away. Brad's from Australia, the chap in black, the lad with the red hat on, this big show, he comes from York. Phil behind him is from Stoke. The lad there hitting his driver is Smudge, he comes from up north. So lovely people, having a fantastic time. Right, this is what we get up to in the evening. When we're away, we bring our own musician with us. People was having some dinner. There's 144 of us eating at the minute. All sorts of everybody. It's now about 7 o'clock on the last day, Saturday. It's the last day of the competition. Last night's results in for the blue and the red team, it is 17.5 apiece, which is very good, considering it was hard fought contests on everybody's matches and everybody had a cracking time, which is good. I've just got up pretty early today. I couldn't sleep very well last night. My roommate was absolutely snoring like a hippo, charging. so I got up, got showered, and I'm up the clubhouse now. Gonna get some breakfast in a minute. They do fantastic breakfasts here. So I'll show you some more of the hotel complex in a bit. It's been an excellent trip so far. I always go on these once a year. Met 100 new friends this year on this trip. There's only 44 of us regulars and 100 new people, and I haven't met an idiot yet, which in this day and age is actually quite good. So there's a few people around. This resort is quite heavily populated with Germans, but it's nice. It's nice. They're nice people. They're nice people. They're very efficient at getting their breakfasts and lunches, and as you can imagine, they would be. But I'll get some more footage of the place. So, and I'll try to get some golf. It is really, really hard to record golf while you're trying to play a match and keep pace of play. But we actually was yesterday. We was playing so fast and everybody was playing so well. We was actually nearly a hole and a half ahead of the group behind it. And we don't like rushing the groups in front, so we kind of held up on the course and let them play out their horse because they're lovely and talented. They wasn't slow. We was just quite fast. So I will get some bits soon. See you soon. Hello guys. I've got some time in between just finishing cleaning my golf clubs ready for today's round. This is Quinta da Cima. I played this course yesterday. It's absolutely stunning. You can see the mountains in the background there. It stretches way out through the valley. There's an academy course just where those trees are. Here is the putting practice green for this course. There's another course across the road which is Quinta da Ria, which I'm off today. There's the chipping practice area. The range is down past the chipping area, and I'll be heading there later, so I'll take you there with me to show you what it's about. But it's still pretty early. I've just had breakfast. Everybody's getting up and sort of moseying around. We don't tee off until I think it's something like 12:30 today, so there'll be some range work going on. It's very cold first thing in the morning in Portugal until the sun comes up, and then it really does get hot. But this is an absolutely beautiful course. Here, like I said, I played this here yesterday. I played it very well for me, for my standard. We teed off at the 10th, which is over there, and yeah, it was a very good day. You know, I'd love to come back here again. So we'll see what happens in the future. But I'll pop you across the road with me. I'm going back over to the clubhouse, so I'll show you the entrance to the clubhouse and show you where we stay. Good morning everybody, hope you're all well. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm getting picked up in about an hour or so to go to the airport. I've got actually a transfer which is earlier, so I've had to get up a little bit earlier. But yesterday, what happened on the tournament? Well, I played with two fantastic lads, Gareth Edwards and John from Scotland. John was an 11 handicap, Gareth Edwards was a 26. My partner, which was Eric, absolutely amazing chap, very nice man. Excuse me, it's smoky. It's quite dark in here. I'm in the lounge of the hotel, which is the Robinson Resort, Quinta da Cima, Quinta del Ria, and the tournament ended with our game yesterday. We lost 2-1, but we was 3 down after 7. Then me and my partner Eric, we won 5 holes on the trot on the bounce. We actually came back. We had a massive comeback to get it to us being 2 up with 6 to play. But unfortunately, match play golf, when you get a decision in a match, whether it could be a long putt go in or chip. It changes the whole dynamics of the group and the match, and the guys turned it around. And on the 16th, I had to hole a huge putt to keep us in it, which I did, but unfortunately, due to good skill by John, he holed a huge putt to half the hole. If we'd have won it, we would have had to go down the last one to keep the match alive. But absolutely fantastic match, very good golf, very high standard of golf to keep the match a really, really close match. You don't mind losing a game where pars and birdies take the holes. So absolutely brilliant match. Overall, at the party last night, it was announced that red team, which I am, we won the cup by 33 to 5.5 to 30 to the Blues. So we win this year's People's Ryder Cup 2023. The Blues won it last year, we won it the year before, and we've got it back this year. So excellent golf played by all yesterday. Everybody had so much fun. That's what it's about. When you go away, it doesn't matter who wins, loses or draws, as long as you have fun. You're in a beautiful country with beautiful people. The result was amazing. The course was amazing. So if you're worried about ever going abroad, go abroad, have fun. There was 100 new people on this trip this year. There was only 44 of us regulars. I've been coming down for about 4 or 5 years. So I kind of like pretty much, apart from the very first trip when there was only 38 people on, which wasn't really a People's Ryder Cup. The second one was really the start of the sort of mini club. So if you're ever worried about going abroad, not knowing anybody, don't, because you're missing out on such a fantastic time. Now, I'll flick around now, in a minute, it's the reception at the Robinson Resort. There's actually a big, huge boat in the lounge, and it's quite a unique feature. So I will try and get some more footage. I'm so sorry I didn't get any golfing footage, but you can't hold up play or put your playing partners off because you kind of film it. But I just wanted this series of a few chats here and there, just to let you know what I've been up to. I'm coming back to the channel. I'm looking forward to it, and just to really, let you know what I've been up to for the week. So I'll speak to you soon.